Hey guys, Travis here again. Welcome to part 2 of the YouTube Starter Pack. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the easiest ways to create a video for YouTube. And I'll also let you watch as I create one myself. Now, the first thing to consider is your objective for creating the video in the first place. Are you hoping to brand yourself as an expert and to gain some trust? Or are you planning to use the videos to demo a site feature or introduce a product or something like that? Or are you simply trying to just get some quick backlinks and get some SEO for your main site? All of these strategies are valid and they're important to video marketing. For instance, if you want to brand yourself as an expert, perhaps you should consider a talking head video. Because what will happen is people will begin to see you and they'll have that relationship, or they'll begin to form that relationship with you and they'll begin to trust you. If you plan to demo some features or to show how to use some aspect of your site, you could use a screencast. That's going to probably be the best option for you. Or you could use a combo approach, which is kind of a screencast with some talking head. Maybe you introduce some of that. If you're going to simply, just create backlinks for your site and just kind of get something out there quickly, and you want to do it in mass, then I think a keynote or a PowerPoint presentation is probably your best bet. Now, in today's video, I'm going to focus on the talking head video. And then the next video you see, we'll spend some time on the screencast and on the keynote and PowerPoint presentation video. The talking head video, like I mentioned in the last video, you don't have to go overboard here. You don't have to get crazy. You don't have to have this level of production or anything like that. If you do want to spend money and you do want to create some quality videos, you can, but it's not really necessary. If you do want to take it to the next level and you do want some quality, I'm going to give you an example of how I shoot my talking head videos so you can kind of see how I'm doing this, and some of the mystery will be unveiled. So let's take a look at how I create my talking head videos. Okay, so now I want to give you a tour. I've actually got my wife working the camera, and she's going to help with this little tour of the studio. So, of course, this is where you see me when I'm doing my videos. I'm actually using my Kodak ZI-8, which is a great camera because it still records in high definition and it has an audio input, so I can use my little lapel here. But I wanted to kind of give you an overview and show you where my Canon T3i is actually set up when I do these videos. So let's just do a little walkthrough. The camera's probably going to jumble a little bit. That's okay. I just want to show you the studio. So what I'm using is a 3-point lighting technique. Actually, so you have a light here, and then you have a light on the other side, and it's actually all lighting up this little sheet here. Now I can replace this with a black sheet, or I could replace it with a green screen sheet, but the important thing is that you use these two lights to light the back. Then of course I've got these two other lights here. This could be done with one soft box that was just kind of up here, but I don't have a soft box, so I have this light, and then this one I literally got at Home Depot the other day just to give me a little bit of downlight on my face, so I didn't have a lot of shadows. So then, as the camera here, come on over here and you can look this way, and I'll show you what I'm actually seeing when I'm doing my videos. So over here, and I know you can't probably see me as well, this is my Canon T3i, and then right above it I actually have my laptop, okay? And that's why you'll see me sometimes, if you really look hard, you can see me kind of look up above the camera. It's because I'm looking at my notes. It's kind of like a cheap, a poor man's teleprompter, if you will. And so I'm actually looking at this and then trying to focus as much as I can, but it looks a lot different. When I'm looking at the camera and I look up, it looks a lot better than if I look to the side. So I wanted to make sure that my prompter, or my video prompter, was going to be above my camera. So that's one way that you can do a video shoot. Now I know there's a lot of equipment here, but I'll tell you what, all of this stuff, all the lighting and all that stuff, you can find on Amazon really cheap. I'll actually include some links to some of the things that I'm using below, and if this is something that you want to do, it could be a good thing for you. So anyway, until next time. So that's how I do it. The magic is gone. But again, you don't have to do it like that. You don't. I mean, a camera phone or a simple point and shoot is just fine. And if you want to do that, if you want to do it that way, obviously the production value goes down, but the quantity of videos that you can do goes way up. So if you'd want to do something like that, it might look something like this. Let's take a look.
Okay, so now I'm recording this video on my iPhone.
You can see that I've got my iPhone here. I have my LED light that I bought for $20 over here, and my screen is right here, so I can very casually look over at the screen at my notes and then come back to the camera each time. So it is possible to record a cool, good-looking video with your iPhone. So now you've seen a couple of the talking head videos and examples of that. Now you can definitely combine this style of video with the next style, the screencast video that I'm going to show you in the next video, and it's very effective. You know, the benefits of this talking head video, again, is that it's easy for people to connect with you. They can see your personality, they can see when you make a mistake, they can see you smile, you know, and they gain trust. And then of course, since video does have a higher perceived value, you're almost immediately branded at least as somebody who knows something about what they're doing. You know, maybe expert status if you're lucky, but at least somebody who knows something about what they're talking about, just because video has a high perceived value. It's that simple. So now, something for you to do. Now, I bullet pointed some of the things out on the monitor that is actually above the camera right now, and I'm just going to read those off to you. But this is what I'd like for you to do this week. Call it your assignment, call it your challenge, whatever motivates you. I'd really like to see if you could do this week. So first, create a video. I know that may sound crazy, but it's not as crazy as it may sound, because I'm going to break it down for you. First, you're going to write down the topics and then 3 bullet points that you want to talk about in your video. Then you're going to rehearse at least 3 times in front of a mirror. Just stand there and look at yourself. You know, maybe have a sheet of paper or an iPhone that you can just look at, and then look at the camera. Pretend like your face is the camera, and just go back and forth and rehearse it at least 3 times, okay? Then finally, whatever camera you have, record the video. I don't care what kind of camera you've got. Just get that camera out and shoot the video. If you don't have a camera stand, figure out a way to prop it up on something. The idea here is to don't let an excuse keep you from doing this, because you really want to start doing these videos. You really want to start getting into this. So after you shot the video, just save it until we get to the editing and uploading section, which will come in a couple videos from now. But just remember, you can do this. You can do this. And I'd really love it if you tweeted to me and said that you actually did record this video. My tweet handle is @TravisSaid, and I'd love to hear from you if you actually do this. In the next video, I'm going to show you some screencasting videos. I'm really excited about this. It's really cool. I'm going to actually show you one that I've created in the past and that I've used. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. I'm also going to give you some tips to maximize that video. It's going to be really cool. I'm really excited about it. And until then, thanks for watching.